Greetings one and all. Welcome back to Old Red Eye's Theater. Today on Karate Korner, we have ourselves a double feature. First, we go to the 2010 Danny Trejo movie Machete. But because Seagal is hardly in that movie, we will quickly move over to one where he is definitely the main character, one called Born to Raise Hell. So 2 movies, a lot of dubbed voices, and body doubles. So let's get to it because this is Redeye Reviews. Okay, we start off with Machete, which is a Danny Trejo movie. But Seagal plays the bad guy, which is why we're talking about it. I'm not going to go over the movie itself that much, as we have an entire second movie to cover in this video as well. This is the first time that Seagal has played an all-out villain in a movie, though, which it's incredible that it took him 35 movies to get to this point, but we're finally here. A super quick plot synopsis is that Machete's wife was killed by Steven Seagal, who is a drug lord. Then years later, he is hired to kill a politician that is against illegal immigrants. Machete takes the job, however, he is framed and learns it was actually a setup to give that senator more political power towards dangerous immigrants, quote unquote. Machete finds some friends to get revenge on the guy who set him up. He also learns that dude has ties with Seagal and that senator. The bad guy hires some goons to fight Machete of his own. It all erupts in this massively amazing battle with tons of just like random people fighting everybody else. Think of it like that fight from Anchorman times like 100. The double crosser dies and Machete fights and beats Seagal. Movie over. Okay, firstly, yeah, that movie is amazing. I'm not going to talk about it a lot, but if you like violence and blood and gore and naked people, then that movie is definitely for you. It has a ridiculously crazy cast. It's got Danny Trejo, Michelle Rodriguez, Robert De Niro, Jessica Alba, Lindsay Lohan? Remember her?
I know all about what the online public wants, and they want me.
Yeah, well, not as badly as you might think there, Lindsay. But it has her, and it's got a ton of other people too. But we're not here to talk about that. We are here to talk about Seagal, who is just so Seagal in this movie. He's so Seagal. He does an accent.
Why are you so insistent? I want the entire force, and not just here in Mexico.
It's,
I thought my contributions were for the senator's re-election, not his retirement.
Not very,
I'm sorry to see you have such a high tolerance for failure, Puñeta.
How do we put it?
You killed a priest. Congratulations.
It's bad. It's really bad. But the best part of the movie isn't even the accent. The best part is that at the end, Seagal loses, but it's Seagal. And as I've previously mentioned, he must have something written in his contract that states that nobody is allowed to beat him in a fight. So when the climactic moment happens and Machete does beat him, this happens.
Que puto. I could kill you right now very easily.
He acts like the sword is a prop in a shitty Halloween movie. It doesn't even affect him.
This is nothing.
Like, he must have been stabbed so many times in his life, he's like built an immunity to stab wounds or something. Because the man is invincible.
This ain't shit.
But remember, this is Machete's movie, so Machete still has to win. And how can we achieve this?
Fuck it. Hey.
Yeah! He performs Harikiri on himself. Oh my god. The man whose character is a Mexican drug lord, first of all, horrible accent, no ties to Japan, no ties to samurai at all, performs ritual suicide because nobody could kill Seagal except Seagal. Again, awesome movie. Very violent, very gory, and at one point a naked lady does something with a cell phone that will literally haunt my dreams forever, but there you go. Now, we are watching the main event, Born to Raise Hell. So forget what you just saw, forget what it looked like. Was it professional? Did it have quality audio and camera angles? Of course it did, but throw all that shit out the window because we don't care about none of that anymore. We start with someone doing voiceover.
Evil exists in every man. I find it easier to embrace it.
I shit you not. That is Seagal's voice in the movie. Well, in the voiceovers. It literally sounds like me. It sounds like me trying to do Seagal's voice. God, what a way to start. But Seagal's name is Bobby Samuels in this movie. I don't know why I ever need to tell you guys his name in a movie, because I just call him Steven. Or Steve. You know, I'm going to call him Steve. I feel like I know him well enough at this point to drop all the formalities. So Steve is a cop, and while attempting to bust some dude at a bar, gets into a gunfight. Oh my God, the editing is, it's so good. Are we sure I didn't make this movie? The voiceover, the random pausing in slow motion. Did I black out and make an entire Steven Seagal movie? It's possible. I mean, weirder things have happened. But Steve's old partner died 6 months ago, so he gets a new partner named, Steve. Shit. Okay, I didn't really think that one through. Okay, I'm sorry. We're going to have to go back to calling him Seagal. That's too much for me. So this dude, Steve, yeah, this is going to get weird. They do a raid on some druggie's crib. Seagal slams his truck up against the sidewalk. I don't think he meant to do that, but that's really bad for the alignment. They bust inside. This one dude has a motorcycle inside the house for like speedy getaways, I guess, but it goes about as well as you would think. Seagal has also learned one of his patented tricks of his career, which is to wear body armor to hide that little belly. It's a good move, man, and it's a move that he will use for basically every movie from here on out, if I can say it. Meanwhile, somewhere else, this drug dealer named Costel is starting to work for a drug kingpin named Dimitri. And their relationship's already rocky. Costel owes him money or something. It's probably not really a great sign there. Meanwhile, Seagal is talking to some of those criminals that they just arrested.
Boy, why are you hitting what? You're not supposed to hit somebody while I'm holding him, man.
You know, out of everyone to be the voice of reason in this scene, I really did not expect it to be Seagal. So good work there. But Seagal wants this dude to like play as bait for them to bring Dimitri in so they can make a deal with him to bring down Costel, because Costel murders people and he's a bad dude. And if this dude looks familiar, it's because he was the crazy surgeon guy from Against the Dark, which if you haven't seen my video there, check it out. The video's great, the movie's awful. But yeah, that's what he looks like. He's got a weird look about him. Does he know Tommy Wiseau? I don't know. Never mind. The man can also predict the future.
Service is good. It keeps you on your toes.
You're the sidekick. Sidekicks never make it.
Yeah, I mean, you clearly have been in Seagal movies before, because that's how it works. Everybody dies but Seagal, and if there's a pretty lady around, well, she might not die. But while at the meeting, the guards catch on, like, pretty quick. They all start whistling to warn each other that maybe he's an informant. This dude tries to do that cool hand whistle owl sound, but just like really screws it up and just he plays it off like he's warming his hands. He's like, "Ooh, so cold out here, yeah?" But because they get caught in the scheme, Seagal and his partner step outside to fight off the goons. And these guys are making Seagal look real good. Like, they're literally throwing themselves all over the place. You know what? I haven't shown this clip since literally the first episode of Karate Korner, but I feel it's pretty relevant now. Yeah, still very fitting. So after this failed attempt, they then just decide to pick Dimitri up on like some bullshito traffic violation.
Mind if I look in the car?
No problem.
Good. Come on back here.
No, dude, never consent. Have you watched a YouTube video? You have to interrupt the cop. You have to make the situation way worse than it would have been had you not just followed the directions. You have to repeat the following. Am I being detained? Am I free to go? Over and over and over until you either get arrested or you get arrested. I mean, really, that's like the only outcome those videos ever have. So they pick him up. He smashes his own head into the window so he can claim police brutality. But it does work, and he does get released. Seagal goes and celebrates his failures by getting dinner with a hot lady. I think it's his wife. I don't really know. I'm not really paying attention at this point in the movie. There's some scornful goons. They show up and they're like, hey, man, we didn't make you look good enough earlier, so how about we throw ourselves all over this restaurant, too? That way you look strong here, you look strong at the park. Everyone just thinks you're strong. Later, Seagal talks to his partner about how they're going to bring in that Costel dude.
So what do? Drop the tag on the Russian? Something I want to tell you. I'm about a month away from being a father.
Really?
Oh, dude, you are so dead.
Well, I guess we're just gonna have to take extra special care of you.
Yeah, take care. Take care of his funeral arrangements because that bro is dead. The police all get together. They try another raid on some of other Costel's boys. One of the cops here looks like the human version of that cartoon mastermind. God damn, boy, look at that light bulb you're rocking for a head. Got any bright ideas? We get arguably the best voiceover in the movie.
I'm gonna put you on the top. It's better. You got the new baby and everything.
You serious?
Do I look like a fucking comedian, boy?
Yes, you do. Funny you should mention that. Costel and Dimitri meet up. They talk. Dimitri wants his money. Costel doesn't really have it. And we get this shot. I don't know what this is. Is it supposed to be artsy, or did like camera 2 just go to lunch or something and just leave it rolling? So Costel is angry at Dimitri because like some reason I totally checked out. I'll be honest. I don't know why he's like super mad. He just is. He uses his lady friend to get into Dimitri's safeguarded house. She stands there. She's like, here's my butt. And the guard is like, butt? I like butt. I'll open the gate, leave my post to talk to somebody with a butt. And it's that easy, folks. We're inside the house. They go upstairs. They kill Dimitri's wife. They would have killed his son, but he gets there like just in time.
It's okay. It's okay, my boy. I'm here.
Yeah, good. Good. Hide your face. Hide your face so we don't have to give you an acting credit in this movie. So Steven and his partner, Steve, go and track down some of Costel's men. And guess what? Steve gets shot in the neck. I told you. He mentioned he had a wife. He mentioned she was pregnant. That's a bad move in movies.
Direct pressure in there, man.
Okay. Son of a bitch. Hang tough, I'll be right back.
Also, Seagal asked him to hold his own neck wound closed.
Damn it, man.
Of course he didn't do that, and he died. Of course he did. So now Dimitri wants revenge on the people who killed his wife. He teams up with Seagal to exact revenge on the dude. They chase the bad guys.
Freeze!
Okay, this is so funny to me because this audio is not captured on set, which means somebody called a folio artist, who's like a person who records all the extra audio in a soundstage. They went behind a microphone and they went, oh my God, what I would give to be a folio artist for a Seagal movie. But they track the bad guys down, they kill the henchmen, they kill Costel, they save the day, they don't really save the day, they just get revenge.
Only a brilliant strategist could beat me in one move.
Only a brilliant strategist could beat me in one move. All right, well, let's be technical. Firstly, you didn't beat anybody in one move, because this game has clearly been going on for a while, and you can't beat anybody in one move in chess. Secondly, his king is already in check by that queen, so he wouldn't have been allowed to move any other piece while his king is being threatened. Lastly, even if his king wasn't in check, which it is, moving your queen there, I think, would just result in him taking your queen with his queen. Did I overthink that? Yeah. Was this a waste of everybody's time? Yeah. Am I still right? Possibly. But that was it. And that was garbage. It was hot, frustrating garbage. So let's get this train on over to Redeye Reacts.
It's a little short.
Midgets are a little short. Money should never be.
I know for a fact Seagal wrote that line.
Papa, посмотри.
Claire de Lune, you bastards. You chocolate-coated bastards with bastard filling.
Papa.
All right, for those of you who don't know, this is my favorite song of all time. And how dare you put it in this garbage movie to incite some emotion out of old Redeye?
Gator don't play no shit. Gator never been about that. Never been about playing no shit.
That's right, man. Fact is, in America, you watch TV. In Russia, that motherfucker watches you.
In U.S., you watch TV. In Russia, they watch you. You are so close to that shitty Russian joke. And here's what happens if somebody forgets to type a comma in one of Seagal's lines.
Man, I ain't seen you around here, guard. What's up?
Damn it! Who typed a question mark on the teleprompter?
Go fuck yourself, San Diego.
Well, like I told you, man, I put about 3 rounds. And yeah, son of it, but I got the shot off.
Wow, that's the voice actor. He's not even trying at this point. He does know what Seagal's supposed to sound like, right? You're kind of making him sound like that alien store clerk from Men in Black.
How did these get here? I thought I turned these into the proper authorities.
And yeah, son of it, but I got the shot off.
Okay, lastly, I just want to show you one more clip that, in my opinion, sums up this entire movie.
And I'm allowed to take revenge on his man Dada for my wife.
Are you serious?
This sums it up. It's someone else's voice moving off-timed to someone else's body, and Seagal getting a paycheck for it.
Are you serious?
It's a brilliant scheme, sir. Honestly, I am jealous you continue to pull it off movie after movie. But that is everything. Thanks again. It was 2 movies we covered. If you liked what you saw, please subscribe to the channel. That would be incredible. Like the video, leave some comments. What's your favorite classical music piece? Mine, Claire de Lune. Hit the bell to get reminded. We will see you in the next one. And until then, stay happy and stay healthy.